money and they still empty and void. Why? Because the enemy wants to keep them away. He doesn't want them to have any, he wants them to have the wrong influence. I'm going to just say this. There's a rapper that I listen to. His name is D1. He used to be a middle school teacher in New Orleans. He said he left teaching because he realized that rappers have more influence than teaching. Yeah. I understand that because I'm a teacher. He said at any given moment, I can have 100 kids any given day. But when I'm rapping, I have millions. True story. He said there was a young man who walked into his class with an MOB tattoo on his shoulder. He said, do you know what that means? He said, no, sir. He said, well, why do you have that? Oh, because Lil Wayne got MOB across his chest. He didn't even know what it stood for. But the generation and the culture has so much influence that our kids gravitate to that more than anything else. And I strongly believe that's why God has me in the schools. So he can say, Lamar, this is how you need to pray. This is what you need to pray for a generation. Yeah. This is what they're listening to. This is what they're watching. Yeah. This is who has their ear. Because the church ain't going to tell them. The enemy's agenda, stealing identity. And if somebody's watching, I need y'all to hit this because I'm going to go there. That's why the devil's agenda has always been about identity theft, yes, confusion and destruction. With Eve, he questioned her identity. The first thing Satan did in the book of Genesis to Eve, did God really say you are like him? Yeah. We think the enemy going to come to us and really hurt us. We think the enemy's going to come to take us out, and he's going to send demons, and he's going to send demonic things, and he's going to come with a pitchfork and a red hood and the horns and the tail. The enemy comes with a suggestion for you to think other than what God told you. That's right. He went to Eve and said, did God really say you are like him? What did Eve do? Instead of casting that thought down, she thought about it. Did God really say I will be like him? And the more she thought about it, the more she started going against what God said. The more she thought about it, the enemy, hallelujah. That's why the enemy wants this ear of the generation. Yeah. The enemy doesn't care. I'm ahead of myself. I'm going to say it. The enemy doesn't care if this generation goes to church, right, as long as he has their ear. Yeah. Let them go to church, because as soon as they leave church, they about to put them headphones back on. They about to get right back on the game. They about to get right back on TikTok. You spend 7 days a week, 6 days a week, all those hours in the world, and then you come to church for 2 hours and think that's supposed to be enough of God. Nope. We got it backwards. And God is telling me, Lamar, to save a generation, you got to speak the truth. That's right. Think about it. How many hours did I listen to Tupac? How many hours did I watch Michael Jordan? How many hours did I play on my Nintendo? How many hours did I do everything else I wanted to do? Then I went to 2 hours of church and was bored because I didn't understand it, because I didn't crave it, because nobody told me that that's what would change my life. Nobody told me that that's what would save my soul. The enemy said to Eve, did God really say you are like him? The enemy